If it bleeds, we can kill it. I got no time to bleed. Get to the chopper! Welcome to another video from Cardboard East. My name's Jay. I play board games from Asia and share what I find with all of you. Today, we're going to talk about Prey, one of the newest teeny boxes from Allplay. Now in this video, I'm going to do a quick unboxing, give you a brief idea of the rules, and then give you my overall impressions of the game. But before we get started, if you like what you see here and you want to see more Cardboard East, please consider liking and subscribing to help the channel grow. If you want to help the channel grow even more, please consider joining our Patreon. I've recently restructured all the tiers. The first tier will be a general thank you. The second tier will give you a producer access, putting your name on all the Cardboard East videos. Tier 3 gives you access to the exclusive behind the scenes weekly vlog series where I'll give you more idea about what's going on behind the scenes, why I reorganized my shelf. The fourth and final tier gives you access to our monthly board game giveaway lottery. Every month we'll be giving away a free game to one of the Patreons. Now, on to the show. Play a game of Prey, you're simply going to give each player one of these player pieces as well as 2 dice. You see Mega Man's blue, Mario's red, and we have Link here with yellow. Players are then going to roll their dice and make sure that they do not have a pair. If they roll a pair, like I did here, they would just simply take another die and re-roll it again. And you can see here that Mega Man has 2 and 4, Mario has 5 and 4, and Link has the lucky 2 and 6. Now the die value is going to be really important because that's the number of tricks that you're going to have to win. That's your bid for the game. So Mega Man has to win 2 or 4 tricks. Mario has to win 4 or 5. And well, Link is really lucky because he rolled a 6. Now he can win 2, 6, or 0 tricks. Every time you see a 6, it's also 0. You're just going to deal out everyone 12 cards. And let's take a quick look at the cards themselves. You can see that there are 2 sides of the cards. One side is darker, one side is lighter, this side is bigger, and this side is smaller. And that's because this is the predator, and this is the prey. So when you get your hand, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to rearrange it to where the predators, or the dark, or the bigger side, are all going to be on top. And then you're simply going to play 6 tricks with your hand. Now, this is a must-follow game, so let's say Link having 2 and 6, Link's going to go ahead and play and lead with this 12. And let's see, Mario doesn't have any green, so Mario's going to short suit himself. He's going to play this red 2, and then Mega Man is going to play at the lowest green he has, because he's going to throw it away, and now Link won that trick. Now he's won 1. He can win the game if he wins 1 more or 5 more. And let's see what Link does. Maybe Link will go ahead and keep going on his stride and play this blue here. There is no trump. Everyone must follow. Mario will play, maybe Mario will play this 4 here. He'll play his 4 because he knows he's going to lose anyway. Mega Man doesn't have any blues, so maybe Mega Man is going to play this 4 here. Link will win again. Now, Link is in the position where he has to go for the other 4, and then both these players know that. The game is going to continue until you've played a total of 6 tricks. Once you've played 6 tricks, everyone's going to take their hand and then turn the hand upside down, and now you'll be playing with the prey side. And then you're going to play again where it's must follow, no trump. Once all the tricks have been played, you're going to see if you have made your bid. Fast forward to the end of the game, there are 12 tricks total. Mario has 3, he didn't make his bid. Link has 5, he didn't make his bid. But Mega Man scored 4 tricks. You can see it over here. That matches his bid. So Mega Man is going to take his bid card, flip it over, and you can see that it has the 1 here. Then you can play another hand, roll the dice again, place them here, and the first player to get 2 points wins the game. And that was Prey. Now, I think this is a really solid game. In fact, I would say out of the 4 games on the tiny box line, this one is the best deal because they're all $10, and this one just gives you 8 dice and a lot of cards. Like this box is filled to the brim. So you definitely get a good value for your game, component-wise. Also, the components are quite nice. The cards have a nice card stock to them. So there is no skimp on the production here. Now, in terms of gameplay, man, there are so many trick-taking games out there now, and some of them do add a lot of bells and whistles, and sometimes there's a little bit too much chrome, if you know what I mean. This one is really stripped down. It's really simple. Play 6 tricks, then take your hand, flip it over, play 6 more tricks. Try and get your bid. Pretty must follow, no trump, pretty simple. I really love the switch from the predator to prey. That real simple rule set adds just a good amount of wrinkles to the game. Some of the reasons why is, well, if someone plays like a 12, and then, okay, I'm going to lose this trick, so I'm going to play my lowest card of that suit. This is like a typical strategy. But in prey, it's a little different because of the prey value of the cards. Sometimes you're going to think, well, I don't want to get rid of that lowest card. I'll get rid of this mid card. Why? Well, because the prey value might be high or low. And that gives you an extra pause and a little bit more depth into thinking about which card you want to get rid of. If you make your bid while you're a predator, then you want to make sure that your prey hand is going to be low. So you should have been getting rid of those cards. Or vice versa, you're halfway to your bid as a predator, so you want to make sure the cards left over in prey are also really high and not low. So there's this nice extra layer of thought that goes into the gameplay, and I really think that's really clever. Now, there are 7 ways that you could bid in this game. You get 0 to 6. Rolling their 2 dice gives you 2 numbers, or sometimes even 3 numbers with a 0 and 6. But that gives you a good amount of flexibility. It takes away some of the unnecessary AP of like, well, looking at my hand, what should my bid be? That kind of eliminates this. It's like, okay, well, there's lots of high bids. Am I going to win this or not? And I've never really had it happen to me where I've gotten like 4 or 5 and have a handful of low cards, or have like a 1, 2 and then a handful of high cards. I really haven't seen that. And it hasn't been much of an issue because of the predator and prey values of the cards being able to flip over. So that it gives you a lot of flexibility in that very simple rule set. Scoring is something that we need to talk about because a lot of trick-taking games have trouble with scoring, especially the Japanese games. They come out with great, phenomenal gimmicks of gameplay, like, oh, here's this really cool twist that I haven't really seen before, and this is how you score, I think. And it seems like the score really wasn't as developed as much as the cool mechanic. This one, scoring is very, very simple. It's the first one to get to two points. And when I typically teach the game, it's like, this is 0, this is 1, and 2, huzzah, you win. Unfortunately, it does mean that the Ted Lassos of the world who don't like ties are going to be uncomfortable with some ties. I would say maybe 33% of the games I've played end in a tie. But with this game, it's usually 2 to 3 hands of play. Like, that's typically what you see. But I want to get back to this idea of clean. Like, the rule set here is so simple, so approachable, that if you want to teach someone what trick-taking games look like in the 21st century, Prey is a really good choice because it's just, here's your card, roll 2 dice, here's your hand, play 6 tricks, and then we'll flip your hand over, must follow, no trump, done. And it teaches like 30 seconds, especially for people who've played trick-taking games, and it adds a good amount of depth to the game. So I would honestly say, though, out of the 4 tinies so far, Panda Panda and Prey are my 2 favorites. I also want to say that the Sai Beppu art is just fantastic. So you're getting this, you're getting the Sai Beppu art, you're getting some really solid gameplay, excellent components, good quality assets, a very simple rule set that I had no problems with, and teaching the game is also easy, as you saw. So if you're looking for a nice trick-taking game that fits in a nice travel-sized box, I don't think you can go wrong with Prey. If you're looking for something a little bit more robust, that's going to take a little bit more time and give more thought, then maybe Prey isn't for you. But with as light as it is, I'm always going to be down for a game of Prey. So if you see me just wandering around and I have some free time and I'm chilling it and you say, Jay, Prey time, I'd be like, let's do this! Just, you know, forgive me if I make a lot of Predator jokes in the game. Once again, my name's Jay. I play board games from Asia and share what I find with all of you. If you'd like me to see here and you want to see more, please click like and subscribe and make a comment below and let me know if you agree with me or disagree with me. What is your favorite Allplay game from the Teeny box set? I would love to know. I'm going to put a link up here to a video that I think you'll enjoy. See you there.